It's a sight unimaginable in Kabul 10 years ago. A young couple shopping in a well-stocked supermarket. Fazana Wahidi and Masood Hosseini will soon marry. Home will be in this Soviet-era apartment. Both say that under the Taliban, hope of a normal life was a dream.
We didn't know what will happen the next day. Before Taliban, it was civil war. So we will sleep in the night time and didn't know whether we will wake up in the next morning or not. And after when Taliban came, so we lost the entire hope. And we didn't have any life. It was so hopeless. And we would sit days, I remember, with my sister and cried. Everything I am having at the moment right now, it was a dream for me.
During Taliban rule, all women were forced to wear the burqa. They were invisible, banned from schools as well as almost any type of work. In 2001, Kabul's economy barely functioned, most people living hand to mouth. Today, the streets are clogged with traffic. The economy grew by 23% between 2009 to 10, albeit from a very low base.
Most of the people, especially in my generation, they have at least power to buy stuff for the life, whatever they want. They have good salary, they have a good job. They trained. They had trained for professional jobs, and they took over the good jobs now.
Within 3 months of 9/11, American bombing of Afghanistan swept the Taliban from power. Many Afghans will tell you those few years after were the most hopeful. But 10 years on, with foreign troops keen to pull out, there's a fear that the country risks falling back into the hands of the Taliban.
Day by day, especially this year and last year, I think it's getting really bad. The security getting really bad.
Big corruption, that we have everywhere in the life in Afghanistan for really small things we have, like even if you go to renew your license for driving, to be a driver, you have to pay money to police.
Afghanistan is full of young people like this, people who want to help their country prosper. Above all, most just want to live a normal life. But again, that is getting harder and harder. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Kabul.